Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88 and we are back. Playing Plants vs. Zombies 2, it's about time. We're on Big Wave Beach, heading on to day 17. Where we're going to be introducing a zombie that is going to give you fits, man. That octopus zombie, luckily day 17 it's not going to be too difficult, but you're going to notice that he is like the wizard from the Dark Ages. However, once he throws an octopus on one of your plants, you either have to use a cherry bomb to get rid of them, or you have to use a winter melon or something basically behind it that's actually going to take it out. So he basically will render a couple of your plants useless. In the later levels, this makes it almost impossible to get through, and sometimes it does make it impossible to get through some of these levels without using some plant food. So you're going to start seeing that I have 72,000 coin for this section for the last half of Big Wave Beach. That is going to go down considerably. I'm probably going to be spending 20 to 30,000 coins on this. That means that if you guys are playing this, you guys are getting low on coins, I highly recommend that you do the Yeti that is going to pop up. It usually is over in Ancient Egypt. It's really a piece of cake, but he'll normally give you a couple thousand coins. But for this one, I want to show you guys a little bit of the power plant food. I tend to really enjoy that because it will just give you so much sun starting in the very beginning. I also like to use the bean because you don't have to wait for it to charge, and you can also plant it on lily pads. You can do that with the potato mines, but then of course you have to wait for them to charge up, and that can be pretty problematic. So right here, decided to end up using the tangled kelp. That's going to be very, very important for the octopus zombie. But as right here, once you have 3, you can easily put a plant food, and you're going to get yourself a good 720 sun. That's just, it makes it so much fun, because at this point you can basically plant, as I've said before, 2 free winter melons. Put those in, the top and bottom rows. Really allows you to slow down the zombies and allows you to do basically extra damage to them over time. This level in particularly, I do not recommend you using any plant food or buying any plant food, simply due to the fact that you should have really no problem taking these guys out. Using this strategy, it's not going to be an issue at all. If you want, you can put a Infinite in the front there. He will end up helping you out quite a bit. More so just stopping some of the zombies than actually continuing to have them attack you. Now, at this point, you are going to want to get as much sun as possible. Put a winter melon in every single row, just because the splash damage only works, for a certain amount. I decided to speed this up just a little bit, just because at this point, we basically have almost all of the winter melons that we need. Can easily just use a great, power plant to get you basically enough sun for the rest of the level. You really don't need to use it on that anymore. If you do end up getting another plant food, you can definitely plant it on the Infinite. Makes it pretty awesome, because the Infinite, this part of the level, is just going to allow you to stop any zombies from really coming close. So you'll notice right here the Octo zombie. Unfortunately, I did not save my tangled kelp for him, but it came back pretty quickly, so we were able to take him out. Splash damages finishes off this level. That's been day 17. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.